2024 Mercedes-AMG CLA-Class. Mercedes's AMG tuning arm has long been known for its bonkers powerful sports sedans, and whereas the 2024 CLA-Class is one of the littlest, it's no less commendable of its put within the lineup. Beginning with the Benz-branded CLA-Class, the Mercedes-AMG change begins with a motor transplant, with CLA-35 models getting a turbocharged 4-cylinder with 302 horses on tap. The more costly CLA-45S show brings indeed more warm, pressing a form of the same boosted motor that's been dialed up to 416 drive. Styling components are everywhere to remind you merely paid more for the AMG, and the CLA's coupe-like roofline loans itself well to the car's daunting mission. The cabin isn't as large as competitors such as the Audi S3 or the Cadillac CT4V, but this isn't a car aiming to be down-to-earth. Usually a little extravagance car with huge attitude, and that mean is something it acquires from the more costly AMG models. Like its standard Benz brother, the AMG CLA-Class gets a styling revive for 2024 that incorporates a changed grille, overhauled headlamps, restyled taillamps, and modern wheel plans. The CLA-35 picks up a 48-volt electrical framework that's found in other Mercedes models such as the C-Class car, and it swaps its 7-speed programmed for an 8-speed. At the best of the lineup, the CLA-45 demonstrate picks up the S moniker and sees its drive rise to 416 horses. The cabin has been also revived with modern upholstery choices, a modern steering wheel plan, and overhauled program for the dual-screen infotainment framework, which can presently back remote Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The CLA-45S is the foremost strongly part of the CLA family, but its tall base cost pushes it into competition with bigger, more refined sports sedans, so we did here with the CLA-35 and attempt to have a light hand with the choices. Whereas both models gloat the company's most recent turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, the CLA-35 makes 302 drive and 295 pound-feet of torque, whereas the CLA-45S creates a energizing 416 horses and 369 pound-feet. Both come with an 8-speed programmed and are prepared with 4 Modich Plus all-wheel drive standard, which can send all of the control to the race wheels. The CLA-45S can indeed be prepared with a tail-sliding float drive mode. A set of discretionary versatile dampers give flexible ride quality. At our test track, the 302 horsepower CLA-35 overseen a speedy 4.4 second 0 to 60 mph time, and the CLA-45, back when it made as it were 382 horsepower, blasted to 60 in fair 3.7 seconds. Presently that the CLA-45S makes 34 drive more, it ought to be somewhat faster. When we get a chance to test it, we'll upgrade this story with points of interest. Whereas the EPA has however to weigh in on the 2024 CLA-35 and CLA-45S's fuel economy figures, we aren't anticipating much alter from the 2023 models. The 2023 CLA-35 was appraised at 23 mpg city and 29 mpg interstate. That speaks to a 4 mpg punishment on the interstate compared to the much less powerful Mercedes-Benz CLA-250 with all-wheel drive. The CLA-35's fuel economy, in any case, is comparable to those of competitors such as the Audi S3 and BMW M235i Gran Roadster. The more capable CLA-45 was evaluated for 20 mpg city and 29 mpg interstate. The CLA-45S stands out on the road from the CLA-35 with a flashier grille, more extensive front bumpers, additional streamlined bits, and more. Be that as it may, the two have comparable aesthetics on the interior. Both can be outfitted with dark faux suede highlights as well as ruddy seatbelts and differentiate sewing. They moreover have customizable encompassing insides lighting that incorporates enlightened circular discuss vents within the instrument board. The front seats are wonderfully open, but there's constrained headroom within the moment push due to the car's slanting roofline. This vehicle provides 11.6 cubic feet of cargo space. That's less than within the active show, but it's still sufficient to house 1 or 2 of overnight sacks or a normal basic supply pull. The CLA-35 and CLA-45S are prepared with Mercedes-Benz's unused MBUX infotainment framework, which highlights modest, finicky touchpads on the controlling wheel and a console-mounted control cushion. The advanced instrument cluster screen and the standard 10.3-inch infotainment show live beneath one expansive even piece of glass that extends over much of the dashboard. Bluetooth network and an 8-speaker sound framework are standard, and all models come with remote Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. The choices list incorporates an updated Burmester sound framework and SiriusXM obsequious radio.